With winter weather on the way, it's time to squeeze in one more wall of siding. Even though winter comes around every year, we are never prepared for weather like this. We got the remainder of our siding in. So today we're gonna do this big window wall back here. The only thing we're not gonna do is install the cedar. We're gonna mark off where it goes and then put our metal trim around that because we're gonna be wanting to tape off between the wall and this metal trim, you know, to prevent water intrusion and whatnot.
There's a lot of these panels. It's heavy.
Where do those go? 26?
No.
We made a boo-boo. We were gonna take some of these off. Oh man. Good thing there's plastic on it. We were gonna take some of these off up there, so we were gonna pull the truck up just, 15, 20 feet. And they all just slid right off the back. Oops.
Didn't have enough bite to it, I guess.
So now that we got all that metal moved out of the way, we've wasted over an hour doing that.
You said we?
We moved all that metal out. I helped with like 3 panels.
So I did 99.5% of the metal moving.
Yeah, I mean, well, you are the one driving the truck.
You're the one that told me to move it up the hill. I'm like,
So the first thing that we're going to do is put up our J-trim around our windows. And as I said earlier, we're doing the cedar thing around the windows. But we're going to box in all 6 windows like a big picture frame, basically. And then we'll put cedar in between each window. We don't have that cedar yet, but we don't really need it for this. So we're going to do our J-trim around our windows, and then we're going to put our panels up. And hopefully by the end of the day, we will have this wall metalled. I don't see that happening. You?
we'll get metal, but no wood on it.
We say that, but I don't think so.
The day's been going really good so far, so I have high hopes.
It would be nice if we could do the cedar, at least the outside cedar, after we get done with the metal. If we get done. I don't think we will, but we'll see how it goes. It's really cold out here. It's like 30.
I'm warmed up. I'm ready to go. Wait.
What?
I think you're wrong.
No, I'm not. This flap cover, this is the top piece, right? Put it in the top. So we keep the flap.
I can't. This is the weirdest thing. I can't think. Really, I can't. I can get one in here.
They're hungry.
Cock is hungry.
Yeah. Thank you. So we need to add 1 1/8 to this. 58 1/4 plus 1 1/8. 1/4, 59 1/4, 59 3/8. I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's my arthritis. Oh, look at that, I did it.
Yeah.
It's gonna pop up and hit me in the face.
That's how your leg's gonna move later.
Miles! What are you doing? Flip it back over.
I can't paint. I told you.
Yeah, I didn't cut it enough. I need to go in further. Pull it back out.
I think just bend it more.
Huh?
You bend it more.
No, this.
Oh.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's not cut enough. The top piece, the side piece ain't cut enough either. I see. You should be the one cutting the metal, not me. Ugh.
What did he do?
Dang it. Hey, Buster. Oh no. Fell out. The rivets aren't the same? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Oh, we're gonna have to screw that one down extra tight.
Yeah. It's fine for the top, but the bottom might not be. Hopefully I can get your legs to do this tonight.
You already said that joke, and it wasn't funny then either. Some of the panels' ribs, they're smaller than others. Well, it's a big enough difference that the top panels on this wall don't line up anymore with the bottom panels on the wall because the rib sizing is messed up. 1/4 of an inch per panel, basically. The top row is all 1/4 inch smaller than the bottom row. So now our last ribs don't line up, and we need one single piece of panel to fit both top and bottom on the end. But we're gonna try. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. Showing down here on the corner, but as long as it works.
It's fine. Yes.
Sweet.
It works. And the forgiveness.
Can we
here.
drop it down any? Because we need to.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, that's too much. There. Right there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
get the screw gun.
Yeah, quickly, because it's heavy.
You can tell it doesn't work. If you could just take all the trim out of all the jobs, it'd be easy.
Right? Yeah. I'm not looking forward to the Cedar at all. for anyone who's wondering how we taped around these windows, I already started putting up the trim and I forgot to film the tape part. But if you look right there, how we have the tape going up the side of the J-trim, that's how it is all the way around the window. So any water that gets in here behind this cedar is gonna drip down and then come out over the metal. So we have one day till the big freeze, and I still have these sections to do on this wall. So I figured I would go ahead and do those today. I thought it was supposed to be colder, so I really didn't think I'd be able to finish this wall until after the big freeze. We're supposed to have -20 wind chills for 2 days. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We went and got more cedar for these middle pieces, and we decided we're just going to use the regular pickets for the middles too. We'll have 2 full pieces and then a thin strip of piece in the middle. The bigger size cedar pieces that they had at the store, the colors aren't matching, and I don't want it to look different, so I'm going to go ahead and use the pickets. That took way longer than it should have. So each section is getting 2 full width pieces and then a sliver up the middle. But I can already tell I'm gonna love it. It's gonna look great. After I put in all these full pieces, I'll cut down some thin strips for the middles. You know, now that this is up here, I'm really wishing that I would have cut thin little metal pieces to stick behind that in the center, because that would have looked really good. But it's too late for that now. I'm not undoing this. Cedar it is. On to the fun part. We made the right choice. Oh man, I've lost probably at least 10 screws today. And with all these leaves down here, I'm never gonna find them. Now, all of our windows are crooked. That's my fault, really, because I framed this wall. So there's a bit of a gap at the top and not so much of a gap at the bottom, but I think it's okay. What do you think? Yeah, that looks all right. I think I still would have preferred the metal, but that's all right. thing left to do is caulk all of these pieces. But I'm gonna leave the scut work to Miles because he likes it. Now if you'll notice, we skipped this section here. The plan for that is to put cedar, probably lap siding, on that section. But first we have to build a porch. So yeah, it might be a while before that section gets done. But I figured with the cedar around the windows, we need to tie in the cedar somehow. So what better way than to make a cedar section on this little nook. So the only things that are left for this wall is rat guard on the bottom, J-trim on the top, and caulking all the cedar. And then this wall will be done. I don't know which wall we're going to do next. I would like to do the front of the house next, but I know Miles was wanting to do the second story. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who wins that one. If you're new here, we've been building this house for 3 years this month. But if you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you back here soon. What's the temp in there? 20, no, not even 20, 19. Their water is frozen. Hi! That didn't last long. Hi girls and guy. It is 30 degrees in the coop. Hey Buster. I really love it here in the winter. I mean, I hate winter, obviously. For obvious reasons, I hate winter. But I love living out here in the winter, especially when it's snowy and icy and beautiful. There's just something so peaceful about it. And our pond is froze over today. Yesterday, the ducks were out playing in it. We had a lot of ducks, actually. But today, it's froze over.